It only took 30 years.
We talk about actually, it's crazy. I mean, he planned it about 30 years ago.
So the difference is that in the old system, you could only build industrial, and you could only build 2.5 feet on 1 foot of land. Okay? Now you can build anything except residential. So office, research, anything. And you can build 8 feet on 1 foot of land. So it's a big difference. It allows you to build what amounts to be a 6 or 7 story building instead of 1 story. Okay, that's big.
Yeah.
So that will add a lot of value. And we have a couple of projects planned. I have to wait. I want to see the law in my hand. But we have some planned. And I think right now the area is a TEA. And I think it'll be TEA for another several years. Okay, when he invested, you can only build 2.5 feet. When he's selling, you can build 8 feet. That's a big difference in value.
4 times bigger,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's a mid-size.
It's even if it's 3 times, it's still.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So that's a big difference. I know now he says if they buy it, he'll give me a box of wine.
Wow.
So now we have to negotiate what wine.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
우리가 처음 만날 때, 이 양반 만날 때 30년 넘었네. 그때 대한민국에서 최초로 미국 EB5를 시작을 했지. 근데 대부분의 한국 여타 회사에서는 우리가 뭐 하는지도 몰랐고 알았어도 방법을 몰라서 못했는데 그래서 한 5년 동안은 우리가 모노폴리로 상당히 잘 지냈는데 오늘날 우리가 그 시애틀 하나에서만 내도 이 비즈니스 빌딩을 32개를 컨트롤하는 그런 매니징 회사로 작대가 됐지.
네.
처음에는
네.
여타 회사가 있었지만은 그것은 우리가 회사에다 돈을 빌려주는 거나 이 형태가 우리 손님의 채권 확보가 안 됐기 때문에 아메리칸 라이프에서 하는 것은 우리가 우리 손님이 지분이 들어가니까 일단은 안전하지 않냐 이것 때문에 아메리칸 라이프를 처음 시작을 했고 이제 오늘날에 와서는 자금 흐름이나 이런 것을 이 채권을 확보하기 위한 방법 여러 가지로 다른 프로그램도 이제는 할 수 있게 된 것은 우리가 알고 모든 게 알고 하니까 그렇게 되는.
네. 네. What is the big advantage? Because you're doing the equity model of EB5. What is the big advantage of equity model compared to a loan model?
Okay, in the loan model, when it works, it's wonderful, you get your money back with no return. But when it doesn't work, it's zero sum, you get nothing. In the past 10 years, when we had low interest rates, the loan model could work and did. Now interest rates went up and people can't refinance to replace the EB5 money, so you have more defaults. In the equity model, you don't have that problem. In our model, the average return is more or less 5%, which on 800,000 is 40,000 a year. So normally the green card process is 7 years, maybe more, maybe less. So over 7 years, you're getting back 40 times 7, $280,000. At that time, you can decide, do you want to sell? And you can sell through the brokers, and maybe you sell for 500, 600,000, and you have your money back. it's no different than the loan model, except you didn't take the risk of losing everything because there's no debt.
Right.
Or you have the choice. You can keep the investment
Right.
and keep getting your $40,000 a year, maybe more, maybe less. And a lot of people do that, including myself. And you give it to your kids is what happens.
Right.
So you end up collecting a check and use it for your kid to go to college, and it's all good. We're thankful for our old investors, and we value them. And we think EB5 is going to go for a long time, and our relationship with Club Immigration will go for maybe another generation. Maybe our kids will be doing it. I could see Annette doing this, and other kids. And we just, it's nice to have a long-term relationship where we have good friend and make some money.
Wonderful.
우리 팽팽할 때 만나가지고 지금 이제 다 이제 뭐 30년이 넘었으니까 뭐야 아무튼 내가 기쁜 것은 그 뒤로도 계속 클럽이민이 사업을 그래도 우리나라에서 제일 잘 하고 있다는 게 만족.
네, 감사합니다.
예.
두 분 너무 감사드립니다. Thank you very much.
Thank you.